Next, we're in Idaho Falls, Idaho, where police officer Joshua Giddings is in pursuit of a suspect for fleeing and eluding. Just after 11 p.m., Officer Giddings was on patrol when he spotted the vehicle driving without its lights on. When he attempted a traffic stop, the suspect slowed down and seemed to be pulling over. But he never came to a complete stop, and then he took off.
4-8 vehicle's not stopping. They're continuing on East Lincoln Road into county. They're speeding up. I'll be following for now.
Now, as Officer Giddings pursues, the suspect speeds through a 35-mile-an-hour zone. But as the fugitive pulls out of the officer's sight, he crashes on a concrete median.
4-8, they just wrecked at the roundabout on North Damon and East Lincoln. Can I get county units out here expedite?
After Giddings calls in for backup, he pulls up the road and sees the suspect fleeing the crash scene.
He's running on foot right now on North Damon Road, headed south.
But the suspect sees the officer and reverses course, so Giddings flips a U-turn and follows him into a gas station parking lot.
I'll be in the parking lot of Maverick following the mail right now.
But Giddings is too late as the suspect runs through this opening in the fence.
Stop! Stop!
Around the same time, Bonneville County Sergeant Randy Flegel is pulling up in the distance just beyond the fence.
He's around this residence.
There he is. Stop! Stop!
Giddings and Flegel chase the fugitive to the front steps of a residence.
Get on the ground!
And when he fails to comply with their orders, a taser is deployed.
Right, taser deployed.
The sergeant then rolls the suspect over and gets him in cuffs
Put your hands behind your back.
as backup arrives on the scene.
Right, we have one male detained.
The suspect, 28-year-old Austin Robert Kelly, was already wanted for probation violation and has prior convictions for theft, resisting obstructing, and fleeing eluding.
Why am I even arrested? What is even going on?
Well, you fled from a traffic stop, and then you fled after you crashed your vehicle.
I turned my lights on, you pulled off to the side of the road, and then you just took off.
Kinda not really well.
Well, you got to go to jail, man. You got an IDOC warrant for one.
Officers walk Kelly to an ambulance that's just arrived on scene. He was taken to the hospital and treated for minor injuries before being booked into the county jail. Kelly was charged with DUI, resisting obstructing, and fleeing or attempting to elude. But he took a deal, pleading guilty to resisting obstructing and fleeing eluding. The DUI charge was dismissed. Kelly was sentenced to 150 days in jail with credit for 87 days served and 18 months of unsupervised probation. He was also ordered to pay fines and court costs.